in space, because of the limits of light speed, I see it as it was long ago. And so I see something that is true, and yet right now what's going on with it is also true. So there are two truths, so then truth is relative because space is relative.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything is... Not getting into this, have to finish. Nevertheless, the said star was going supernova at that moment, even though he would not see it. I think I have to say the astronomer. Even though the astronomer would not see it, this event is also true. Therefore, can I say ergo, or is that not proper?
Ergo is, while Latin, a commonly understood phrase.
Okay.
In other words, go right ahead.
So better than therefore. It's so much simpler. Ergo. Ergo. For two truths to contradict each other, truth itself must be subjective.
Do you want to use subjective or do you want to use relative?
I don't know. Which one should we use?
What are the definitions for them again?
Subjective is based on one person. Relative is like subjective between two people. It's the occurrence based on the shared event between two people.
So which one fits what we're looking at? We do have one person, even though there are 2 points of view.
I think we can say it's relative and subjective, because relative is basically like subjective squared. It's subjective except involving two people.
Or maybe we should go with relative just to keep a certain amount of consistency.
Okay. Ergo, for two truths to contradict each other, truth itself must be relative. Okay, so here's the whole second paragraph. However, truth's supreme strength is flawed. No truth can apply in all instances. For example, if an astronomer views a star in the sky and, because of the limits of light speed, perceives it as it was 10,000 years ago, his perception of it is true. Nevertheless, if said star was going supernova at that moment, even though the astronomer would not see it, this event is also true. Ergo, for two truths to contradict each other, truth itself must be relative.
Okay.
So then my concluding thing can be like, so we're using this relative thing to point out all these absolute answers.
Yeah. No. No. Don't end the paper with a paradox. Good God, no.
But she says end it with an insight, and paradoxes are insight. Are they paradi? Paradoxi?
It should be paradoxi. I'm not sure whether it's paradoxes or paradoxi, but... Okay, actually, hold on. Run it past me again. We might be able to put that in, I guess. That makes... Colin?
Yeah? What?
Say it again.
Say what?
Your paradox.
Well, the basic idea is that we're using this very relative idea, and we're using it to point out all these absolute truths and, like, assurance facts and laws in our world.
Okay. How does that relate to the rest of the essay? It should sum up the essay as well as provide insight. So,
okay. could like sum it all up and say, so the universe is based on truth that is relative.
Yes.
That's kind of like a letdown. We have to make it sound all insightful.
Okay. So...
Could we answer a question that we did not ask?
No. Oh. You've got to be kidding.
Well, we could say, like, this is why there is no absolute truth. But there kind of is.
Yeah, let's avoid that. We could say, the greatest weakness and strength of truth are inseparable as truth and all existence, or truth itself and all existence, find their bases within other relative truths.
Hold on. Truth, itself is a paradox because... Can you hold on? Someone wants me on the other phone.
Sure. Alright, I'm going to pause this recording for a short time while we wait for that. Actually, instead I'm going to take this opportunity to switch to part 2 of the recording. Thank you.